Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amna Sofia and we will present about Tabyin Al-Umur. I will start with the introduction first. In an era where misconception and assumption can easily spread, the need for clear and accurate knowledge become increasingly important. Therefore, the term Tabyin al-Umur is needed to explore the concept of clarification and verification within Islamic jurisprudence and theology. The term Tabyin al-Umur means clarification of matters, which is essential for understanding the principles that form the foundation of Islamic law and belief systems. This presentation will explore how Tabyin al-Umur can be applied to social issues and modern education, emphasizing its importance in tackling contemporary challenges. In the context of social issues, Tabyin al-Umur serves as a framework for understanding and addressing societal problems through clarity and verified reasoning. Furthermore, in the context of modern education, Tabyin al-Umur emphasizes the importance of integrating Islamic values with contemporary educational practice. This approach aligns with the broader goals of education in Islam, which aim to develop well-rounded individuals who are able to contribute positively to society.
My name is Adam Ezra Nur Hisham. Now I will explain to you about the verses that are related to verification or Tabyin al-Umur. First, Surah Al-Hujurat verse 6, which means, all believers, if an evildoer brings you any news, verify it so you do not harm people unknowingly, becoming regretful for what you have done. And this verse highlights the importance of investigating the truthfulness of news brought by those who are known to be sinful or unreliable. Allah addresses the believers to not quickly accept information without ensuring its truthfulness. Acting on false or misleading news can lead to harm, injustice, and eventual regret. On the other hand, this is why Hadith scholars do not accept narrations from narrators whose reliability is unknown, as they might be untrustworthy or sinful. According to Tafsir Ibn Jarir al-Tabari and Ibn Kathir, explained that this verse was revealed after an incident involving Walid bin Uqbah and the Bani Mustalik tribe. Due to fear and past conflict, Walid misinterpreted the tribe's intentions and reported false information to the Prophet Muhammad SAW. This misunderstanding almost led to unnecessary conflict and harm. The verse emphasizes the need for careful investigations and truthfulness to prevent injustice and poor decisions. It also highlights why scholars of Hadith place great importance on verifying the reliability of narrators to ensure accurate transmission of knowledge. Overall, the verse promotes justice, caution, and accountability, guiding individuals and communities to have responsibility and avoid the consequences of acting on false information.
Hi and Assalamualaikum. My name is Amna Sofia and I will talk about Surah Yunus verse 36. This verse it emphasizes the importance of following the truth and seeking guidance from Allah, which is the true source of direction. It highlights that relying on someone who doesn't truly understand themselves is meaningless because only Allah provides reliable guidance. According to Tafsir As-Sa'di, those who follow their desires instead of seeking what Allah wants are essentially lost. Ashimi 2017 stated that true guidance comes from Allah and looking elsewhere for answers leads to misguidance. Furthermore, Tafsir Ibn Kathir explains that the verse criticizes people who rely on speculation instead of seeking the truth. Assumptions cannot replace reality, and Allah knows exactly what people believe and do. This verse it reminds us that many, including idol worshippers, blindly follow traditions and belief without questioning their validity. This verse it encourages understanding Allah's guidance rather than following others or outdated practice blindly. In summary, this verse contrasts divine truth from Allah with belief people invent or assume. It points out how some people in Mecca rejected Prophet Muhammad's message, clinging to inherited traditions without evidence or valid reasons. These individuals acted as if their belief were true without questioning them. Therefore, I want to highlight that this verse it emphasizes that true understanding and guidance come from Allah and not from unexamined traditions or assumptions.
Hi, my name is Adam Maisarah binti Abu Mansurah Al-Isra. These verses show us that the avoiding of blind following and emphasize that everyone has responsibility for their action, thought, and words. Besides that, according to Tafsir Ibn Kathir, he highlights that Surah Al-Isra verse 36 forbids us from making unfounded accusation, spreading story, speaking without knowledge, and mindlessly following others. Furthermore, in his well-known Tafsir, which is Tafsir At-Tabari, explained that Surah Al-Isra verse 36 as a divine commandment to refrain from making assertion of acting without good proof. He stresses that people shouldn't claim to have seen, heard, or known something before being positive of its veracity. Therefore, in Surah Al-Isra verses 36, warns us not to follow anything in which we have no knowledge or say something that has no evidence to support it.
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mizan Hazira and today I am going to talk about how Tabyin Al-Umur can help with social issues like misinformation and fake news on social media. In today's world, misinformation is a big problem. Fake news can break trust and cause harm in society. It leads to confusion, fights, and even violence. To deal with this, Islam teaches us the principle of Tabyin Al-Umur, which means checking the information before sharing it. We move to the first point, misinformation and fake news. One of the biggest issues today is fake news on social media. Some people use social media to spread false information which hurt both individuals and society. For example, during the COVID-19 pandemic, there were false stories about the virus and the vaccines. This story caused confusion, so they had to be removed to stop from spreading. Next, second main point, misinformation about religion. Another issue is fake news about religion. Study shows that the media often focuses on negative news about religion, like scandals, but ignore the good things religious communities do. This creates bad stereotypes and makes people think wrongly about some religions. So, what we can do to solve this problem? To solve this problem, Islam teaches Tabyin Al-Umur, which means we should check and verify information before we share it. Islam encourages us to make sure the information is from trusted sources. We should also take part in programs that teach us how to spot fake news and join discussion to correct wrong information. By using Tabyin Al-Umur, we can help spread the truth. This means always checking information before sharing it with others. It also encourages using technology to make sure news is true. By doing this, we can build a responsible society, stop the spread of fake news, and create a peaceful community. In conclusion, Tabyin Al-Umur is an important principle in Islam that can help us deal with misinformation. By checking the information before sharing, we can make society better and more trustful. Okay, thank you for listening.
Next, we move to the application of Tabyin Al-Umur in modern education.
Oh, I have online class, so I need to join the class now. What is it? I don't understand what the teacher talk about. I... Oh, notification from teacher. Dear student, please submit your assignment this weekend. Okay, but wait, do we need to submit hard copy or soft copy? I'm sorry, we are not clear with your instruction. Okay, I found two websites that talk about my assignment. This one is interesting. Oh, this one too. But why the content is different with each other? Which one is true? Is this one or this? This website or this website? Which one?
So, with all the situation given, students need to apply Tabyin Al-Umur into their learning.
Firstly, student can check if the sources are reliable or not by looking at a trusted website. Second, student can ask the teacher again about the instructions given to make a confirmation. And lastly, student can question the validity of the information they receive.
Through Tabyin Al-Umur, they can find out the authenticity and the truth of the information.
In conclusion, the concept of Tabyin Al-Umur emphasizes clarity, truthfulness, and verification in religious and worldly matters, as stated in three Quranic verses like Surah Al-Hujurat verse 6, Surah Yunus verse 36, and Surah Al-Isra verse 36. It highlights the need for accountability and wise decision-making to prevent misunderstandings and conflicts. In today's context, it is crucial in combating misinformation on social media, encouraging verification before sharing, and promoting critical thinking to ensure authentic knowledge in education. By applying these principles, individuals uphold Islamic teachings while fostering justice, intellectual growth, and societal well-being in modern life. So that's all from us. Thank you.